some staining here at Captain's RX. I got some frames. We're going to do a kitchen job, and the kitchen is actually going to be painted, but the island is going to be stained. So we're using a stain, the name of it I think is Sawyer, and so we're going to stain up the frames. We're also going to do a stain in the master bathroom, and then they're going to have us build a hutch that we're going to stain. But so right now we're doing the master bath and the kitchen island. Now I've stained one side already, the back side, and they've been run through the oven so we can cure that stain, and then we let them cool. And so now we're ready to stain the front side of it. And so I'm going to get that. We do a wipe-on stain, and then we wipe it off, and then we take and then these will go through the oven again one more time, so the fronts can cure, and then we'll be ready to actually clear coat them here in an hour or so. We'll be able to clear coat them and apply that clear coat. Now, like I said, we've already done the backs of them, so we're just going to do the fronts here. We're wiping it on. I'll let it sit there for just a little while. Not too long, but I like to get everything covered good. And then just take, wipe it off. Wipe the rails too, just in case. Got extra on there when I did this. So I kind of touch that up where I touched it. Now we're staining a red oak. Customer wanted a red oak. They wanted us to use a red oak, and then, like I said, we're staining it with Sawyer. Then I'll just put that back over on the rack here. Background, you might be able to hear the oven. It's over there on the other side of the building, but that's where my daughter is. She's actually handling the spray side of it, so she's doing that. Get there in the corner's good, right? prefer to do a wipe-on stain rather than a spray stain. I think it gives a little more character to the wood, right? Because it's all different. It's when you do wipe-on, it doesn't mean it's all going to be look the same. On red oak, we don't have to use a preconditioner because red oak's too hard. So the preconditioner doesn't really work on a red oak. Or at least I don't think it does. It doesn't. A lot of times conditioners are used so it doesn't come out blotchy. But you would use it more, like I would use it more on a maple or a cherry. But on a red oak, I don't, because like I said, it doesn't, in my opinion, doesn't really do anything. Now, I had a customer that they're like, oh, are we told that you should? She went to, I don't know, somewhere, and they had sold her a conditioner. She was staining something with an oak, and they went and sold her a conditioner, and I was like, a red oak is really too hard for a conditioner to be used ahead of time. So I go, typically you would apply it right to it, but so I'm not using a conditioner. I never use a conditioner on the wood ahead of time when it's a red oak. Now it's funny when we do new cabinets, staining of the island and painting the cabinets are kind of a big thing right now. Or even maybe you want some cabinets in your kitchen stained and the rest painted. We just did that in a kitchen a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago now, where we actually did like, I think 2 of the upper cabinets in stain, and then all the lowers in stain, and then we painted the rest of the uppers. It looked pretty good. I liked it. I would think about doing something like that in my kitchen if I was to remodel it or bought a new house. Gotta have that number so if you want to call and book an appointment with us, do a free estimate. By sending this through to the oven, we actually cure the stain. We actually cure the stain. It doesn't have to sit there, okay? before we put the clear coat. We'll stain the clear coat. It'll actually cure stain, so then when you're ready to clear coat, it's ready to go. Make sure my corners right here, we don't have that. Different stain on there. That's a little shadow there, but I like him, but make sure get that. Okay, we got one more frame here, and then I'm gonna let them flash off. Let them sit for a few after they're all done staining. After I'm done staining, I'll wheel them over to the oven, and then I'll wait. Need to wait about 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes before I put them in the oven, because I want this to flash off for a minute. About 10 to 15 minutes, and then I will put them in the oven. In the oven for 20 minutes, come out, and then I'll let them cool for about an hour, and then I'll go ahead and start clear coating. So these will all be done today. These will be all clear coated front, back today. The other frames will be all sprayed. The other cabinets are going to be Worldly Gray, is what we're spraying them. And then these frames will get dadoed and put on tomorrow. They'll be all put on the boxes tomorrow. The skins will go on. Drawer boxes are being made today. And all the shelves are being cut today, and they'll be edge banded, and then these cabinets should be ready to go in on Monday. It's kind of the plan. If not, it'll be Tuesday. But yeah, I mean, if you want custom cabinets and you want a free quote, call us at Cabinet RX. You know, whether you want staining or painted or clear coated, you want maple, cherry, oak, it doesn't matter. Call us and we can get you a free estimate on that. Get you a free estimate, and remember, if you like videos like this, or you want to see more, or if you have questions, remember to like and subscribe and follow our channel. You know, you'll start to see some behind the scenes stuff and some different tips on things as we're going through the process. You'll start to see those kind of things. So remember to like and subscribe, follow us, and check us out.